Hey everyone, so I'm here to share with you 6 eBay sales I made over the course of the 21st of August 2025. That's right, I made 6 eBay sales, and that's a lot of eBay sales, at least for me, in my store, because for today I only had 130 items on eBay overall as a whole. So to sell 6 things on eBay, it's pretty good for my store. So let's go talk about what sold here. So I sold a Tecumseh Clovis 611199. This sold for $729 free shipping. I did the 5% thing in my store where I normally don't send offer to watchers. I did. I figured, well, I'm gonna send 5% off. Try to get some sales that way. And even if people would buy that full price, you might see the 5% and boom, click hit it. 5% is not much. It's like 50 cents off. $10. So literally, I got this $17.99. It's over $17.09. So I'm like, well, I'll take it. Any sale I can get right now, I'm taking it because it's really pretty slow on eBay. Kind of slow on eBay, so I'll take it. And then, so yeah, I'll take that one. And yeah, I got the last Tecumseh Snowblower Pearl. The one I got from my neighbor. I got, 4 Tecumseh Snowblowers. One I pretty much sold out. One I have a few parts left from. One I picked up and I got to my tone for $5. One I got for free. Selling. One I got, like somewhere else in my town. One I got from my neighbor in my town. Those are, I picked one up like 30 minutes away. And one of them I completely sold out of the parts now, pretty much. And those two sold. Jumping into the two listed first, so yeah. Anyways, this sold at 11:46 this morning, and so I'll take it. And it spurred my sales really a lot. Then I sold the Tecumseh dipstick and oil filler to 35554 35556B. This off of the second Tecumseh snow blower, or the fourth one I have in my store, or the third one. I should say the third one. There's a third one overall, but it's of the 3 I have parts still in my store. It's the second one. So I'll take it, sell it for $13.77. I had this listed for $14.49. Well, I'll say $14.49. So 1:34 p.m. So I'll take it, Yeah, I made $5.64 of that. Off the we got me $4.26. Not a whole lot of profit on these items. I'll definitely take it, I'd rather make profit on these, so I'll use with promo listing. Take profit on them. A little bit of profit. I got them for free, so take them for profit. A little profit than nothing at all, Especially in my store. The sales are kind of slow. Take anything I can get. Alright, later. S.A. Crosson 41583 WWF. Gordon Fat Headstart Scooter Main USA. So for $8.99 free shipping. And this sold for $2.53 profit. Yes, I bought this online flip. Online auction house to flip online. Flip on eBay. So I have a couple screw a couple of tools left from the 3 online lots I bought to reflip. Anyway, I have a few left. Not many tools left, but I have a couple tools left for reflip. And I sold another one. I was at 316. So a 5 and 8-inch combination wrench from Craftsman. This is the last individual the last VV, the VV made in USA combination wrenches I got from the second lot. They were in better condition, not super as rusty as the first one. I lined it up. This sold for $70 and free shipping. It's a 5/8 inch. It's combination wrench standard. And the metric ones are millimeters, like they're numbered like 10, 11, 12. It's millimeters for metric. This is for standard, is for they call USA inches. And that's 5/8 inch. And it's VV 44697 made in USA. This sold for $7.59 free shipping. And this sold, yeah, for $6. I'm gonna make a little profit on it, but not a ton of profit, but I'll gladly take it though. Any profit I can get, honestly. That's the going rate on it. Wasn't like I took anything less on it, but I'll gladly take it, Jim. Get a sale. Boost my store. Anything that I can sell, honestly, at this point right now, I'll gladly take it. And then someone sent me an offer on this 2020 Panini Prism WNBA Ruby Wave Bria Hartley number 80. And it's not numbered like ED. It's not numbered. There's like a limited amount of the Ruby Wave Prism Bria Hartleys. It's numbered. It's like they only made maybe like so many of a certain card. They did, but they don't tell you how many they made. Might be like limited to like 1,000, like 2,000, 5,000 Ruby Waves. You don't know how many they made, but it's limited to a certain number. You just know how many they made of them. That's not like a certain number. Like, you know how many of that specific number you made. Like red, like blue, like purple, like orange, like green. You know, like all that in this 2020 series. And I started listing these cards at the end of December 2023. I ended up listing a bunch of I ended up starting listing WB cards. Like the first one I have left, the first card that I have listed, or the one that's listed first, they still have on eBay, is from December 23rd, 2023. And the very last one that I have on eBay was listed like near the end. Is one from February 3rd. So yeah. So I've had this like over 2.5 years. All the cards I've had over 2.5 years on eBay. So, and eBay wants you to sell within 3 years on eBay. If you go to like the views count, if you go to active listing, click on the views, it's for the last 30 days. You can view the views up to the last 3 years on eBay. So, this is in close. I want to sell these before they get to like the 3-year mark. I want to sell, and also I want to sell these cards during the WNBA season. Now that I've lowered the price of these to like make these more competitive pricing, they've actually sold, and I'm taking offers on top of them. Because I want to get these gone before like they really get to like this 3-year mark. Because after it sits for like over 3 years anyway. I don't know. eBay wants you to sell within 3 years. So I'm glad you take it though. $1.89 free shipping. So I'm not too shabby. I can't complain right there. $1 or $1.20, $1. It was $1.89. Then I took $1.25 out, so I can't complain. And for like 2.5 years on eBay. Probably has this way higher than $1.89 to begin with. So I'll take it. So now I have 78 WNBA cards to trade on eBay. I have a few 2022 WNBA cards. Majority of them are 2020 WNBA cards. I have a few 2022 WNBA cards. And I have one 2021 WNBA card as well. And then that was at. I took that off. That was at 614. The wrench was at like 5 something. 543. And then I sold this Tecumseh starter. And it's an electric starter. It's a starter Tecumseh 33290D 33293 33517. It's an electric starter off of a snowblower. And this is I have 3 of the same exact part number starters on eBay that work. I tested them and 3 of them on eBay. I think one of them didn't work, but I know 3 of them did work fully. So I sold this. This was at ABC. Listed them separately, A, and then B, and then C, in parentheses and 2. So you know exactly which one you're getting in the title. So you know exactly, and I have like separate marks. So you know exactly exact condition you're getting it in. Yeah, this one sold for $39.99 free shipping. Or else the same price. This one sold first. So yeah, I can't really complain. I'm roughly gonna make about 20, a little bit under $24.91 on eBay. And that'd be a Hartley card. And actually lose a little bit of money on eBay. $1.03, so I actually lose like 24 cents in this on eBay. But I really don't care, honestly. I'm just wanting to get rid of it on eBay and get rid of it on my store. Just pass along to someone who's collecting all of the 2020 WBA Prism cards for the WBA series. All of the 2020 WBA Prism cards, or is collecting all the cards of Bria Hartley. Maybe they're a Bria Hartley fan, or maybe they're a Jarrett WBA fan, or maybe they're a Connecticut or a Phoenix Mercury fan. And they're collecting player cards of every player, of their cards. And they were on the Phoenix Mercury, or they're a fan of Bria Hartley, stuff like that. You never know. Maybe they're a fan of a certain player, or they're a fan of a certain team, or they're a fan of, or they just want to, or they're just a big fan of WBA, and they collect all the cards in the 2020 WBA series. So who knows? Yeah, I'm okay with it. At least it passes along the WBA fan. So there we have it. So yeah, for tools, I want to show you how many tools I have a couple of individual Craftsman screwdrivers from that Second Lab Tools. I listed these about a month ago. I have a 4151 DWF Stubby quarter flat screwdriver, a short stubby one. This is sold for $6.29 free shipping. I have a quarter inch flat slotted screwdriver for $158.4 AAWF, 48.68 free shipping. With 4 washers. And I have a lot of 13 Pittsburgh metric combination wrenches for $14.89 for each shipping, plus shipping. Current rare for shipments. 27 hyper tough combination wrenches, metric ones and steer ones for $27.89 plus better paint shipping costs. And then I have. So I sold all my individual wrenches. That was the last individual wrench to sell. And then I have 2 more individual Craftsman. I have 2 more individual Craftsman screwdrivers from the second lot. And then these are tools from the first one. Listed on 37 days ago. For gear wrench wrenches, as is. They don't really spin that well. It's $79 plus shipping. That's the better paying the shipping cost. Still have Phillips screwdriver, and these are some rusty screwdrivers. These are the rusty screwdrivers. The greatest condition screwdrivers. $14.99 plus shipping. Cost. Husky Pro Phillips screwdriver 544-572 WFP1. This is at $17.49 free shipping. And then I have a lot of 11 crested BF Chrome. Only beat them steering company wrenches made in Japan. They're not like worth pieces now individually. More people like the Craftsman made in USA wrenches, but the Craftsman Chrome will beat them in Japan wrenches. So as long as they're not the main China wrenches, they're still valuable if you put them in like lots. The main Japan wrenches, at least because people still buy the main Japan wrenches. If you want Craftsman's on budget, they're still decent quality. There's not like as sought after as the main USA wrenches. They're not like they're cheapies like the China wrenches are. The China's are. So yeah. So yeah. I can't really complain. And yeah, I do have some more eBay parts on this. So. I have two brand new parts. I have a Oregon muffler and a Nishika from Kawasaki engine. This one is smudgy person. That when I list that a lot of big, huge smudgy parts, a few things like a few other things like some blades. A few sets of blades. This one individually. A Stens ignition coil, a Stens skid shoes, like 3 sets of Oregon lawnmower blades, a Wix genuine Woodstock web filter, sponge parts set, 99 cents plus shipping cost. Another set, like 3 sets of 3 blades, Oregon blades. And a brand new Briggs & Stratton Oregon ignition coil, brand new in the box. Stens brand 1. Replacement Briggs & off-brand Briggs & Stratton 1. But Stens in Oregon. Or Oregon. Stens in Oregon. Stens in Oregon. They are the better off brands. Because they are ones like people, like suppliers. Like they have and like Rotary. Rotary's also known for that, but this person had a bunch of Stens in Oregon. Stens in Oregon. Yeah, a bunch of them brands. And those are like better off brands. They might not be made in. Not everything's made in USA for them. But some are made in USA, some are made in like other countries. They're like off-brand that fit like Briggs & Stratton or fits like John Deere fits this brand that weren't popular brands. And they're like cheaper. You get good quality, but you're not paying like the OEM prices. But you get decent quality. So yeah, anyways, I have 31 used module parts now. No, I do. So yeah, and I have 78 WMB chain cards. I actually saw a good bit of chain cards made to them. I saw blue and orange. Blue number 148. And hand me orange prism number 65 on the 2nd of July. And Lauren Cox rookie crit base. 19th of June. Alicia Gray number 25 green. And 21st of June. And 22nd of June. So in one German fit be Alicia Gray. Same person. And then red Demir's Prism number 265 Demir's done this. Here's my Jones Haber on the 5th of July. And then Ruby Wave Stone Augustus Prism. 22 number W25 and 10th. And 10th also a KS1. And number 65. Akimu Samuelson Ruby Wave Prism. And the 11th. 20th is in Roman Printed Someone Augustus card. And I saw a bulk lot of Living cards. 600 plus on the 22nd of July. And then I saw Brittany Sykes Hyper Prism. 2020 series. And 22nd. Since Fisherman. And Emma Mason. Green, not number 1, which is a standard base screen. Emma Mason is actually to card drop shipper. And like Arizona, and then they shipped it to like Belgium for the Emma Mason. For them. I figured it was ship my cards or something like that. So I'll take. I figured it was like, oh, ship it to Belgium. Sure enough, they were undercover. Because you can ship to every country in the world they do. So, that could be so. Then someone goes this Silver Prism number, not number, just a base silver, 2020 series. On the 3rd, along with the Ruby Wave Prism KS1, and your Cracked Ice KS1, and many widescreen green Prism, and Trusty, not numbered version. And with that, 10th I saw Stephanie Olsen or 1.9. And on the Hyper Prism Re-Engineering in the 13th. And a Ruby Wave 1. And then Ruby Wave Bria Hartley. So there you have it. So yeah, I have a bunch of stuff, so see a bunch of it. So I mostly train cards. I have 78 of 124 of those things of train cards. I have 33 smaller parts cards. I have a DVD I watch. I got to watch, and then I said resell it. Yeah, I said resell afterwards. And I have the Doubles there edition. Try to get it to work on my PC. You can still probably play it, but I don't want to do the games for Windows Live authentication of the game. And I had problems with kind of that. But I'm sure you can play without that. If you don't care about the achievements, but I want to get the achievements as well. I couldn't get that part to work, so I'm using my Windows XP machine. Laptop, but even laptop, so I sold. So I said I'm saying sell it. And then tools. Eat. Whatever's your wrenches. And I have 3 other ones. Some hood hooks. I got from a smudgy brush about person. For like really cheap a pair. You know, it was like really cheap by the set of 4. I think it was like $1 per set of 4. These Seiko Dry. If I take that first, I think it was $1 for them all. With that, you know. And the rolling pin. You know, got that for free from somebody I know. So, yeah. The only thing I'm really into money for is the tools and a few of the smudgy parts. I paid $4 per part. Factor in that I paid $5 for the whole thing. And then each part individually is like 50 cents. Maybe if I have 10 parts, I paid $5, so it's 50 cents per part. Or like less, than 50 cents a part. into it. So